Today, I want to share with you my Facebook ad strategy for 2025. A lot of you have been asking me, Gilberto, go make another Facebook ad strategy. I want to see the updated version. And that's what we're going to see today. Stay until the end of this video because there's a lot of things that you would not expect on this strategy compared to other strategies out there. We do our things in a unique way, and you're going to be impressed with what's going to happen. So bear with me until the end. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this video. It helps the channel. We make 3 videos every single day for your entertainment purposes. And to be honest, we're more than happy to do it, but we need support, guys. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This video is going to be another banger. Let's get it. Okay, so the first thing that we want to look at is the product itself. That's what we are going to advertise. As you can see, it's a product from AliExpress. It's a jacket with a single image. A single image. I know you guys are going to be like, you're not going to make a video. You're not going to do like all the other dropshippers. No, definitely not. Guys, we have been documenting for the past few weeks. For the people that are on our channel and have been subscribed for a long time, we created a brand from scratch, and now that brand is at $100,000. By the time that you see this video, you probably already saw the video where we show where we reach $50,000, $60,000, $80,000, and $100,000. But for those, let's say, new subscribers that haven't been inside of our channel for the past few weeks, then guys, you need to understand that this is a strategy that we used recently, literally a few weeks ago, to scale a brand new product to $100,000 in sales. That's crazy when you think about it, that a single image with a single product could make you $100,000 in sales. Obviously, this is not the product. This is just as an example to show you how I'm going to set up my ads, and we can test everything together. But just to tell you, this is the way that we do it to find a product that makes us money. So if you mix my brother's video on how to search products with this Facebook ad strategy, you're going to be able to make money in no time. So let's dive into the ad structure. Let's get it. Okay, so this is one of our ad account that we take as an example to show you how to set up your ads. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to go on create, click on create on here, and you want to choose the campaign objective. If you're doing drop shipping, it is crucial that you only select sell because that's what you want. You want people to pay you, so only do this campaign. If you don't do that, you won't have sales, you won't be optimized. So make sure that you select sales. After that, you select sales, you click continue, and you select manual sales campaign. We don't want to do Advantage plus shopping campaign. We've made a video on why multiple times. So we want to select manual sales campaign. We want to take the control of everything. Great. Perfect. Now that we're on here, what do we want to do? So the first thing is we want to put the name of our product. So if we go on ChatGPT, because this is where the name of our product is, Soul Shine Jacket. We find a very interesting name for this jacket. Seoul as the capital city, Shine Jacket, great. That's perfect. You come on here, perfect, paste, and you're going to go down. We don't do Advantage campaign budget, as we call it for the older's CBO. Before it was called CBO, now it's another thing. We don't do A/B testing. We don't do any of that. We click on next right away. So as you can see, we are on here on the ad set level, and that's what we're going to look at. We're going to look at the ad set level. What are the things that I select? Bear with me. Okay, so the first thing that I do is I keep a website on. I do maximum numbers of conversion. I take my pixel, as you can see, example pixel, conversion event, you click and you're going to do purchase because you only want purchases. You're going to have this thing right here that says either set up conversion or you don't have enough purchases, or it's going to make it look scary, like, oh my god, you don't have sales yet, like, don't do this. But this is just a way for Facebook to make you spend more money. Don't mind this message. You're optimizing for the right thing. You're not optimizing for add to cart. You cannot pay rent for with add to cart, initiate checkout, with views. You can only pay rent with sales. So keep that in mind. Obviously on here it says set up, because we haven't set up the pixel yet on this ad account, but it will say like, oh, there's not enough data. Don't use this uh, goal, this pixel, this conversion event. Don't do that. Obviously, you will do it anyway. Great. So you're going to go down and we're going to select our budget. We do $20 a day. So $20 a day is a great budget on here. Great. And as you can see, it says $20 looks higher than previously. Obviously, it's a brand new ad account. It's normal. So you're going to have a lot of little flags like this, but it is completely fine. It's just a way for Facebook to scare you. Don't mind those things. Great. So on here, you're going to set it up for the next day at midnight. Great. Always the next day at midnight. So don't be in a rush. Don't schedule it in the middle of the day. The next day at midnight as well. Great. Now we're going to go on here and we're going to switch everything to original audience. Why? Because we want to use our own strategy and we don't want Facebook let choose our audience before doing certain things. As I said in another video, you need to understand that the Advantage Plus audience is great when you have data. So if you don't have data, if you don't have a product that have consistent sales, then it's better to take uh, the information with your own hands. So you make sure that you choose your interests, you choose your gender, you choose everything, and you make sure that it's all selected by you, not selected by Facebook. Obviously, everyone is going to say, yeah, but Facebook is smarter than you. Facebook is smarter than you when they have data. If you're testing a brand new product and they don't have data about it, they don't know who's your audience. So keep that in mind. Great. For the location, I'm just going to, select the big five for this video. Obviously, we select way more countries. If you want to know which one of those countries we select, comment on the comment section. Comment countries, and I'm going to tell you personally which one of those countries that we select, because we select over 20 countries, 20 untapped countries where we can make money and people are not choosing them. But for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to choose the big five. So Canada, United States, United Kingdom, Australia, and New Zealand. Great. So now we have selected the countries. Here, the age, I never touch the age. Like I said, I don't know my audience. I will leave it as broad as possible. I keep it like that. Now the gender. If it's a female product, you can narrow down to female. If it's a male product, I leave it to all. If it's both gender products, then I leave it to all as well. So that's what I do. So the first thing on my interest section, so advantage detail targeting is the interest, I choose my first interest. Bear with me until the end of the video because we have 6 interests to choose. So what is the first interest that I select? The first interest that I select is, what is the product? As simple as that. What's the product? So a jacket. Great. Jacket, clothing. Amazing. Now we go down. Everything else, we leave it like this. And we're going to call our ad set name by the jacket clothing. So great. So now we have jacket clothing, website, maximum number of conversion, example, purchase. Everything seems great on here. $20 budget for midnight. And it's very important that you double check, guys. If you don't double check, you will make some mistakes. You will spend money towards things that you didn't want to try, and it's going to give you false data. So make sure that you do everything correctly, because a mistake can can fastly occur, not happily. Okay, great. So now we have the big five on here. What are we going to do? We're going to go down 18 to 65, all gender, jacket clothing as an interest. And now we are going to go on the next step. Okay, so now the first thing that we want to do, we want to call the name of the creative. So I do creative 01. So I call it creative 01. We don't have a paid partnership, so it's good. You want to choose the correct Facebook page. You don't want to create an Instagram account. It's not necessary. We never do it. That's a waste of time. We want to do manual upload in single image or video. Multi-advertiser, we'll leave it on. And on here, what we want to do, we want to click on Setup Creative. We want to select image. Great. We select image. On here, data source, this we don't care. So we're going to remove this. We don't want any of this text. So what about the primary text? So you want to choose the primary text. I come back to ChatGPT and I've made a nice text. So what is this text about? So stand out as the most stylish person at your Christmas dinner with our unique Korean style jacket. Be comfortable, be distinct, and become the center of attention with a look that both trendy and unforgettable. Great. So we have something quite simple. Put it here. Great. You see that there's a lot of annoying pop-ups, but don't mind those pop-ups. They're just there to distract you. So on the headline, I put the name of the product. As you can see, that's the name. Great. So we come back on here and we are going to paste it. Great. On here, I do something simple. So I either put another benefit of the product or something about my offer, something like, let's say, free shipping. Yeah, free shipping, limited time, free shipping, limited time. Great, simple as it is. Now, call to action. I always do shop now. Why? Because it works the best. That's the answer. Okay, so on here, as you can see, don't mind all those videos. So we click on upload and we're going to go on desktop and we're going to take those three pictures. Great. So now we have those three pictures right here. We're going to wait until they download. Perfect. We click on it. Next. On here, okay, perfect. It fits here. Well, this photo is good, but if it doesn't fit well on here, just put it original. That's good enough. It doesn't need to be perfect. But this one looks good. I like it. As you can see, this one doesn't look good, so we'll keep it to original. Just take the one that looks the best. Don't mind, oh yeah, but there's gray area here, maybe. No, don't overthink it. Just keep it like that. So next, great. So on here, no, we don't want to do this AI thing. It doesn't work at this current moment. And done. Great. Perfect. As you can see, we have a nice text. The Soul Shine jacket, free shipping, limited time. As you can see, it says the hoodie. Why? Because the problem is we've put like a random link on here. We've put a random link on the website URL because we haven't created the page for this product. But for you, you're going to put the product page of the product itself, of the brand itself. So make sure you put the product page, as this is an example only. So that's what I did. Okay, great. So let's look at everything back again. Creative one, partnership. So we have the page, no Instagram because we don't need it. Manual upload, single image video, multi-advertiser, great. We don't have any extra link. We don't need that. Perfect. Everything seems good. The text is great. Great. Amazing. That's perfect. As you can see on here, the example pixel is on red because it hasn't been set up yet. Yours will be green or will be yellow, basically because you haven't been using it. That's why you don't have data. Let's say it that way. And at the end, I just look at this. Those are the most two popular creative, those two and those two. So I just look at them and I'm like, okay, does it look good? Because most of your sales will come from those two and those two, like 80% of your sales. So you make sure that they look good, great, the text is good, everything is good. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back on here and we are going to add two more creatives. Great. So now we have two. We're going to click on here. We're going to add creative two. Amazing. Edit media. We're going to take the second creatives. Same thing on here. This one looks good. This one original too. Great. Skip and continue and done. Amazing. So looks good. Same thing for the third one. Great. Creative 3. Click on edit, edit media, and we take this one right here. Great. As you can see, this we cannot select it. Looks like it cannot be shared on full image. No worry, it's completely fine. This picture is fine, and on this one, better to keep it original. Great. Skip. Done. And as you can see, let's look at both creative. Okay, so it looks like this. That's great. That's amazing. You don't need anything else. You see, it's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. That's what you want to do. So now you close. You don't publish it because we need to look at the other interest. And we finished. So we created the campaign, Soul Chine Jacket. We created one interest and we created 3 creative for that interest. So now let's go into the other interest. This is where it becomes juicy and you will be able to make a lot of sales. Let's get it. Okay, so now we are on the ad set section. As you can see, we have one interest, but we always test with 6 interests to start. So we need more than that. So what do? Is we duplicate it on here 5 times because we're going to have 6 in total. Great. Now we have the first one, obviously jacket clothing. All the other ones are copy. Let's change the other ones. So what do? We go in here and we select another interest. So how to choose the rest of the interest? The first thing that you want to do is choose what is the product. That's what we did, jacket. The second thing that you want to do is you want to choose a brand that resemble this jacket. So we can say something like H&M. You can say something more expensive like Gucci, but Gucci, does it match really this jacket? Not really. Doesn't matter. It looks more casual. So you need to find more casual clothing. So name me on here. Name me the top casual clothing brands. Okay, so Uniqlo, Levi, H&M, Zara. Okay, so I like Zara. So Zara, I like it. I think it reflects perfectly this jacket. So Zara retailer. Make sure that every single one of your interests have at least an audience of 1 million. That's the bare minimum. What is the maximum? There's no maximum. Just make sure that it's 1 million. So as you can see, Zara is good. We're going to copy it. Perfect. And we're going to paste it right here. Okay, so let's look at the third one. The third one, pretty simple. What you can choose is um, an actor. So you want to choose an actor. You want to choose a celebrity that would wear this jacket. So on here, you come here. Name me a very popular celebrity that would wear similar clothing to Zara. Okay, so a men specifically. A men specifically. So we have, okay, give me more options. Okay, Harry Styles, Chris, okay, Tom Holland, Ray Reynolds. Okay, so all of this you need to think about. Okay, Harry Styles, he has a strange style, to be honest. Chris Hemsworth, the man that made Thor, that is playing Thor, and Tom Holland, I think is the one that played Spider-Man. I think he has a similar, like, kind of Zara style, like not too expensive but quite good looking. I think that would be a good actor. So you put Tom Holland here, actor, great, perfect. So what is the audience? Let's look at this. The size of the audience, 2.2 million. That's amazing. We've selected a correct actor right here. Great. Perfect. Now we want to do another one. We want to take jacket. And on here is more, okay, but like what is the clothing? Like the clothing, what is it? But yeah, it's a jacket, yes, but what kind of people would wear this kind of jacket? And the thing that I have thought is streetwear. It's a pretty much piece of streetwear. It's not too much high fashion, so it's streetwear. Streetwear clothing, perfect. Great. Now another one that we want to do is, in what occasion would you wear this jacket? So you can do, let's say, nightlife. So club bars. So you would wear that in club bars. So that's great. Copy. Great. So obviously that's a place where I would wear it. And now we have one left. And this one, I leave it to Facebook. So no interest at all. And it's pretty interesting. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But when it works, like, it makes a lot of sales. So that's good. So on here, you're just simply going to put no interest. Great. So as you can see, this is how I select my interest. That's what I think. And you come back on here, you just verify everything. So we have the jacket, Soul Shine jacket. We go on here, we have the 6 interests. Each one of those 6 interests will be attached to 3 creatives. Perfect. So 18 creatives total. You come back on here, you click edit, and you publish. So this is how I set up my campaign for Facebook, and that's how you should set up yours. Let's go. Okay, so I have a final tip for you. Guys, if you want to create your campaign on Facebook, if you want to launch Facebook ads, you want to select your interest, you want to put some creative, make things simple. Don't overcomplicate things. Don't make it too complicated. At the end of the day, Facebook has so many features and it's more complicated than it should be. So you yourself make sure that it looks simple, and that's what works. To be honest, those are the things that I do to test my product. I do this exactly step by step, and this is how you can find a 5, 6, or 7 figure product. Nothing too crazy. Obviously, to scale it, it's a whole nother story, but to test it and find it, that's the exact same strategy that I do. So don't overthink the interest, don't overcomplicate the campaigns, just make it simple. So yeah, guys, hopefully that you like this video, that now you know how to set up your ads on Facebook, and see you